video gets 40,000 likes, we will do another physical fitness test. So I'll go through the top comments and pick a popular request. Okay. Top comment, top comment, top comment, top comment. Top comment, top comment, top comment. That'll do. Hello and welcome to another video, and as you just saw from the intro there, today's gonna friggin' suck. I'm gonna be meeting up once again with Mike Thurston, and we're gonna be doing the US Navy SEALs fitness test. Now, as you also just saw, the top requested comment as far as the fitness test goes was actually for us to do the Russian Army fitness test. That comment was obviously made by someone that literally wants me to die. But I did some research into that test. First, it took me about 6 years to find out loosely what it is. And when I did find out what it is, it's completely unrealistic. It contains stuff like hand-to-hand combat and a live grenade throw. And so yeah, I sacked that off, found the next highest ranked comment, which is for us to do the US Navy SEALs test, and here we are. Now, as the last two videos we've done, I'm gonna set another likes target, but this time I'm gonna up the ante once again. So, if this video gets 50,000 likes, I'll go through the top comments, I'll pick the most popular requested fitness test, and we will do it. As long as it isn't the friggin' Kazakh National Underground Bear Wrestling Club fitness test. But yeah, it could be another army one, could be a fire brigade one, could be a friggin' police one. The options are endless. You guys decide. If this video gets 50,000 likes, that's gonna happen. So make sure you like it. Make sure also, this is key, if you are new to the channel, you subscribe. It's the big red button that says subscribe on it. And now that you've done that, let's go and find Mike. Mike acquired.
Oi, oh god, in the bush.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how wet was that bush, by the way?
I got the most of it as well.
I regret doing that instantly. Okay, we're in a place to do the US Navy SEALs fitness test. What are your thoughts? Immediate
It's
thoughts?
like an accumulation of everything we've done so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm ready for it, but it's the sit-ups again. The sit-ups again. Hopefully I'm going to pass it this time.
So if you haven't seen the other ones, we've done a US Army test, we've done a US Marines test. On both occasions, Mike has failed the sit-up / crunch element. So if he does that again, like, you might as well just end it. Just
go home.
Yeah, just go home immediately. So the test today is as follows. We have the 500-yard swim. What's your swimming experience like?
It's alright, but I just never do it in random lakes in England when it's cold.
Then we have push-ups for 2 minutes, sit-ups for 2 minutes, pull-ups just like until you can't do any more, and then finally a 1.5 mile run. Now, one quick disclaimer, we're doing the swim, so the order is how I've just read it, we're doing the swim last because it's friggin' cold, and like if we do the swim first, I'm saying hypothermia.
An absolute health risk.
Yeah, literally we could just die of hypothermia, so we're doing the swim last. But I mean, that probably makes it harder if anything, because we're going to be friggin' knackered for the swim, which is definitely the most dangerous part. Yeah. The only event where there is actually an actual risk to our life, so probably a bad idea. If I mess something up 2 or 3 times, it just gets worse, because then it becomes like an actual thing in your brain. Right, we're here at the outdoor gym. Outdoor gym being a very, very generous description, because it's basically a circular bit of land with some poles on it. The crew today, by the way, we have Louis behind the camera, we have Says, moral support / chief timekeeper. We're gonna go, Mike, you're gonna go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Because I went first for the last one, so we're gonna alternate it to keep it fair. First event is the press ups. The rules are pretty simple. It's pretty much chest / face to the floor and then full lockout. In terms of scores, the minimum score for a pass is 50, and then an optimal / perfect score is 75. It is about 3.5 degrees, by the way.
The nips are hard.
One last rule, you can't put your knees down. So after you start, if you need a rest, you've got to stay in the press up position. You're not allowed to, anything touches the floor other than your hands and your feet, you are disqualified. 2 minutes.
Is it 40 or 50?
50 is the minimum score. Woo! Okay, you ready? Cheers.
2, 1, go.
Time!
Oh,
Right, how many do you think you got?
oh, lost count again.
I think it was like low to mid 60s. Definitely a pass. I'm putting out there 100% that was a pass. What was the optimal score? Optimal score was 75. It wasn't 75, but like it was not a million miles away.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. Come on! God, it's cold. Are you kidding me? Okay, I haven't confirmed Mike's, but I reckon it was like provisionally low to mid 60s. That's my target to beat. I want to beat Mike. I'd like to pass, but I want to beat Mike. That's my main priority.
He's really competitive.
Prerogative.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
That last one.
Son of a bitch. I think how many think you counted?
Well, the thing is, I reckon it was
There's a few, yeah.
where you didn't
I
like
think I counted 69, but I think at least maybe 3 or 4. There was one period when you said it, and I wasn't thinking, yeah. So maybe like mid 60s.
Yeah, you'd have to watch that one back.
We'll find out.
Both passed. Unless you did 20 shitty reps.
Sit-ups, you can probably detect the fear on Mike's face.
I feel sick.
Because he has failed this twice before, so fingers crossed. We've had our allotted 2 minutes recovery. So sit-ups, it's 2 minutes, as many as you can do. The rules are hands behind head. You have to go right down to the floor. You have to come right up so that your torso is at least perpendicular to the ground.
Oh,
so
yeah.
basically, like just basically touch your knees with your chest. That was the other one. You can't rest with your back on the floor.
Yeah.
So you've got, if you want to rest, you've got to rest in the like upright seat position.
Oh my god, it's so wet.
You're there now. You've taken it.
I just have to up to that.
Yeah, that's it, and then down. Yeah, that's down to that's fine. Yeah. So we're near, is that uncomfortable?
That's fine.
Sure.
What do I get? What have I got to get?
So 50 is a pass. You ready, Mikkel?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, let's go, come on.
9,
Do him.
8,
Oh my god!
Come on, rest.
5,
Oh my
4,
god!
3, 2, 1.
Fuck me, how I just can't do it. Oh my god. Abdominal endurance. Absolutely shocking. After 40, I was dead.
I feel bad for you, but that is quite funny. We have a dog in the course. We have a dog in the course. Did not sign up for this.
Yeah, there you go, yeah. That's it, yeah.
What is happening?
No, you're not. Come here.
So we're making a mockery of my tear.
Yeah, I'm ready. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go on.
8,
I'm on the floor.
7.
The DQ.
How much harder is
Are you
that?
kidding me?
How much harder
That's
is that?
ridiculous. Okay, so the other test, we were resting back here, and all the comments were saying that you're not allowed to do that, so this time we rested at the top, but it's not a rest, it just makes it harder.
Squeezing your
The
abs
hip
at the top.
flexors as well, like, that's ridiculous.
How
What do
many
you think I got? I think I got like 51 or 2. I think I passed, but like, that is pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. I'm a disgrace. But luckily, I'm not as much of a disgrace as this man over here.
Wow, that's not.
Is it bad?
You have to get 50.
Man.
It's not good.
Okay.
Right.
Right, we're good, we in?
Yeah.
Okay, pull-ups. So a couple of issues. Firstly, I forgot chalk, which is not ideal because it's literally raining. So, I mean, the grip's not the best. We've got some tape on there, but it's probably going to impede our performance. A pass is 10 pull-ups, and a perfect optimal score is 15 pull-ups, which I guess should be doable. But again, the grip's not the best. There's no time limit. It's just like when you can no longer hold the bar, then you're done. Oh, and in terms of rules, you have to fully like extend your arms at the bottom, and then your chin must go above the bar at the top. Right, when you're ready, mate.
Girls with their nails done.
Oh, the grip is not good. Fucking hell.
How many?
15? You get 15?
Yeah.
I can see your hands like struggling to hold it.
That was way harder than last time.
I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh man, it's slippery. We've greased it up as well, you little rat. Have a last minute entry into the competition. Oh, okay, ready. I'm actually genuinely quite scared. 10. If I don't get 10, that would be really bad. That'd be worse than your sit-ups.
Up. 17. Nice. It's a slippy one.
Yeah, it's like you said, as soon as you go down to the bottom, it's like a real like forearm workout to hold on to the bar. Hey bro. Okay, let's go and find the track. We made it. The rain has stopped, which is like handy because running in the rain on a track's probably not ideal. It's a 1.5 mile run, which is basically 6 laps plus 14 meters. So we're going to start slightly back from the line. We're going to run together because running by yourself is depressing and takes friggin' ages, and whoever's waiting in the cold that's obviously not ideal. A pass is 10.5 minutes. I mean, doesn't really mean much to us because we don't ever run. A perfect score I think is like 9.5 minutes, but that's not going to happen. I'm fairly confident it's going to absolutely suck. I want to beat Mike quite a lot, so that's my primary goal.
So the last lap.
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. I feel like the last one we did, the 3 mile one, that was all right. Like it wasn't too.
The first
bad.
half
I feel like
was
this
alright.
one's going to be hard because we actually are
You've got,
running quite fast.
The last two, because they've been long, we've been kind of cruising until the end, whereas this one has got to be relatively fast, so yeah, it's probably going to be very uncomfortable, but I just want to get it done. Really want to get it done. Ah! I'm so nervous and uncomfortable. I literally hate I don't like running. I don't like running any more than like 10 meters. Particularly when we're going to finish in the same place we started, but we haven't even got anywhere. At least if I was running to like Tesco's, I'd have accomplished some kind of
Yeah, we don't really
end
come
goal.
back with anything apart from the heart there.
I'm not 90 years old, mate.
Well, I've just been IB for so.
Also, just a quick disclaimer, I deadlifted like a day and a half ago, so my hamstrings are sore. My hamstrings are sore, okay? Right, you good?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight?
Do not buy these shoes for running in. My laces came undone twice.
Oh,
That one was the least pleasant out of all.
oh my god. 10:51, which is a fail.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
10:30 was a pass. Oh my goodness, that was very unenjoyable. Little rat, you got me to the line as well. Ah, so annoying. Okay, we're going to take some time to recover, and then if you take a look over there, you'll see there is an actual lake next to the track. So yeah, see you there. We are here, and by here I mean on the precipice of an actual lake. Like,
The dark and unforgivable
what
lake.
is happening? These videos have got out of hand now. To the point where we're swimming in a dirty,
Cold.
non-swimming, freezing cold lake with like wildlife in it. This is not ideal.
Yeah, this is not
Okay,
what I mean.
so it's the swim is 500 yards, which is 457 meters. So it's basically going to be like there, back, kind of like an L. You know what I'm saying? Time to pass is 12.5 minutes. Perfect score. Haven't even looked at it because it's not going to happen.
I have no idea what the sensation's gonna be like when we jump in there.
Yeah, I've literally never swum more than like one lap of a pool. I don't know like what my. I feel like I'm quite fast over a short distance, but I have no idea what my.
We're hoping none of us is gonna drown.
What is happening? How is this a thing? I know how deep that is.
Yeah, that's quite cold.
We should also point out. What is that?
Oh yeah.
How's that allowed?
I picked these up in Croatia if anyone wants to.
Oh, okay, Sis, give us a big count. Give us a big countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
Please drag me down. Let me get closer to that. Please drag me down there. Like and be so I've come to that conclusion. I'm just one man amongst thousands. In this world, I'll allow them shout. They'll do fine without me. The chemicals.
Where's Mike?
Got out.
What?
He got out.
Are you joking? What's the time?
You're on like 13 minutes 12
What?
13 minutes.
minutes.
Failed.
Oh my god. I'm so cold. How do you know if you have hypothermia? What are the signs of hypothermia? I've like never, I don't remember being in water that cold. That was like excruciatingly painful. You know how normally you go in water and you're like, oh I'm cold, and then it goes away? It just didn't go away. Okay, so in retrospect, like, I think we measured it wrong because that is way more than 100 meters. But either way, we both failed, and I think I might just die in a minute, so yeah.
Where are those swim shorts around?
Oh yeah, if you're wondering where am I sick, you watch that swim thinking Matt and Mike, those shorts are so sick. They're from Thirstwear, which is Mike's company. I'm going to put a link to them in the description if you want to go and get some. Definitely recommend doing so.
Oh wow. wow.
That was I didn't expect that, to be honest. It was an uncomfortable experience.
I thought it was going to be okay, but the moment I jumped in.
Yeah, can you explain please? Because you just disappeared. As far as I was concerned, you suddenly weren't there anymore. So can you explain?
No, when I jumped in, I was like, oh my god, that's cold. And I was like, well, hopefully just get used to it. And then I wasn't getting used to it.
Yeah.
And then I was starting to panic, and I felt like my body was shutting down. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I can do this anymore. But I tried to, but then I just thought, nah.
So you just climbed out?
Yeah. Well, once we got to the end, and we turned around, and I was like, no, I'm stopping, little bitch, like power through. And I was like, no, I can't. This is actually what it must feel like when people are drowning or about to drown. And I was like, nah, it's not worth it. So then I was like, nah, I'm tapping out of this. It's not worth it. It's a YouTube video. It's not like life or death situation.
Yeah, that was not ideal.
It'd be interesting to see what would have actually happened if we did it in a swimming pool.
Yeah, that would be way easier. I just thought it would be funny and like. Plus, I thought there's no way what swim pool's going to let us film in there with a camera. You know, it's not going to happen. Yeah. Anyway, who cares? Let's have a look at the scores, total scores. It makes for depressing reading. So press ups first up. Mike, 57, solid pass. Me, 65, solid pass. Sit ups. Mike, 48.
Yeah, I'm getting close.
Fail.
To pass though.
It's getting not as bad a fail, but you have.
That's 3 fails
the
in
worst ab endurance in the world. Me, 51, scraped a pass. Pull-ups, Mike, 15, perfect score. Not as perfect as me with 17, ultra perfect score. But I think in hindsight, if you'd gone after me, you could have scraped out a couple more. I reckon you probably could have beaten me. I reckon. Run, Mike. This is a low point for me. Mike, 10:50, me, 10:51. Yeah, that was a horrible feeling. Where Mike, because he was behind me the whole time, I thought I had him. I thought I was it. Like he kind of lulled me into a full sense of security. Yeah. And then when he went past me, I thought I'm okay. I can do this. And then he went past me even further, and that was a horrible feeling. I wanted to cry. I almost did actually just start crying. Swim to finish. Me and Mike both did not finish. That was a pathetic attempt at swimming. But in our defence, it was disgustingly cold. I'm telling you.
We're out there providing you guys with entertainment, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was the most uncomfortable I think I've ever been for a long time. Go to like a local supermarket and just climb into the freezer for like 10 minutes, and then that's what that felt like, right? So just cut some slack. I'm going to put the link to Mike's channel in the description because he's a sicko, so go and subscribe to his channel. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.